We said the word for money was filus. Filus.
Filus.
In filus, we have a long vowel and a short vowel. Which is which?
The first one is short and the second one is long.
Very good. Filus. And how would you say my money?
Filusi.
Filusi. Your money to a male?
Filusak.
Good. And to a female?
Filusik.
Good. You're stressing a little bit the endings because that's what we're working with, and your intonation is actually just asking me, is that the one? But the accent will be before that. Filusak.
Filusak.
Good. To a female?
Filusik.
Good. And to plural? You?
Filusku.
Filusku. Good. You didn't automatically put the helping vowel because this is ending in one S. We don't need it. Filusku. Good. His money?
Filusu.
Filusu. Her money?
Filusahe.
Here you did put the helping vowel automatically.
I figured that I might need to.
Why here and why not in the other place? I mean, you didn't put it with ku, right?
Yeah. Filusche.
Our money?
Filusna.
Filusna. Their money?
Filushom.
Filushom. Very good. We can also recap the words for I, you, and he. So the word for I is?
Ana.
Anna. You?
Enta.
Female?
Enti.
Plural?
Entu.
Very good. We?
Ahna.
He?
Hawa.
She?
Heya.
And they.
Homma.
Very good. Perfect. The word for like in Arabic, in the sense of this is like that,
Okay.
is zay. Zay.
Zay.
So this is Z-A-Y-Y. Zay.
Zay.
Good. And the word for how is izay.
Izay.
And this is I-Z-Z-A-Y-Y. Izay.
Izay.
What does that look like? If we compare like, which is zay, and izay, which is how, can you work out what might have happened there?
Yeah, it looks like there was an article the in front,
Very good.
which turned into Z.
Very good. So how is like the like, il, zay. That L turned into a Z, so that's why we get two Zs here. Is zay for how. Good. Now, about that L that might change, when we identify a sound that it changes with, so we've identified that Z will make that L change, il, zay, becomes zay. That means that we can take Z and we can assume that other sounds like Z will also change. So an S, for example, is like a Z. No?
We already saw this with the word for woman, sit, and the woman, which became isit. SH in English, sh, is also like S or Z, no? We can group these together, s, z, sh. So, before sh, the L will also assimilate.
So, if we have a word like shams, which means sun, the sun is shams, rather than il shams. So with that business with this L assimilating into the next letter, that's how we want to address it, rather than memorize all of the letters it happens with. Just observe when we see it, so now we know it happens with Z, and we can also say, oh, and it will happen with sounds similar to Z. We have izay for how.
Izay.
Good. How do you think you would say, how are you? And izay is a word like min, or like and.
How are you to a male?
To a male, yeah.
Izayak.
Izayak. Now this is very Egyptian, this way of saying how are you. Izayak.
Izayak.
Good. When you say this, people will understand automatically that you are actually speaking Egyptian Arabic. I mean, not in Egypt, people would assume you were, right? I mean, in the rest of the Arabic speaking world. How would you say how are you talking to a female?
Izayik.
Izayik. And what if you were talking to more than one person?
Izayku.
How many Y's does it end in?
Two. Izeiku.
Now go back to and have a look how you dealt with it there.
So it's the same helping vowel as it showed up there.
And the same accent and everything. So go back and have a look. How did it sound at you guys?
Anduku.
Anduku.
Izeyuku.
Very good. Izeyuku. Izeyukum. We can hear either. How are you guys? Very good. How is he?
Izeyu.
Very good. Izeyu. How is she?
Izeyahe.
Very good. Izeyaha. Very good. How are they?
Izeyohom.
Izeyohom. Very good. And how are we? Maybe you will go to somebody and say, how are we? How are we doing?
Izayina.
Very good. Izayina. Very good. The word for please in Arabic or in Egyptian Arabic is, talking to a male, for example, min fadlak. So parts of this you understand, parts of this you don't. Tell me what you understand here. Min fadlak. I mean literally. This is please, but what does it mean literally?
Min is from.
Mm.
That part I understand.
Good.
And the ak at the end
Good.
is to a male.
Good. So, when we are practicing Arabic through actively listening, be it music, be it videos on the internet or whatever, this is what we want to do. Even if we don't understand a whole phrase or sentence or part of a sentence, we want to just pick out the bits that we do. And that habit and that process of picking out the bits that we do understand is going to slow down Arabic for us. So that the more we do that, the more we identify the bits that we're not understanding, and we can look them up or guess what they are from the context or from the roots that we are learning. So, min fadlak is please, and literally it means from your grace. Something like this. Fadl, and the roots fadl have to do with grace, with preference as well, these roots. From your grace, min fadlak, for please.
Min fadlak.
How would that be to a woman?
Min fadlik.
Min fadlik.
So this is very interesting actually, because we have fadl, which are the roots for favor, for grace, for preference, and we have min fadlak to say please, from your grace, from your favor. And we mentioned how Spanish and Arabic were in contact for like 8 centuries in the south of Spain. And then if we look at Spanish, we have thank you, which is gracias, gracias, no, or gracias, you can hear. And also to say please, you say por favor, for a favor, like min fadlak, from your favor. So in please and thank you in Spanish, we see this connection with Arabic. Even though they are completely different words, we see an ideological connection between these roots of fadl and gracias and por favor in Spanish.
Min fadlak, min fadlik, from your grace or please. What if you were talking to more than one person?
Min fadluku.
Very good. Min fadluku, min fadlukum. Very good.